Golden Knights and the Pittsburgh Penguins in a marquee matchup in the NHL on this Saturday night. The usual packed house at T-Mobile Arena as these two teams will wrap up the regular season series. And Ryan Carpenter will track it down. Now Lindbergh in the corner. Riley Sheahan got there, calling a wraparound chance, and Fleury holds tight. Schmidt has to go off his skate. Crosby will break. Penguins' top point getter this year. Rust to Crosby in front, and a save Fleury. They robbed Sidney Crosby point blank. In the Metro, hard to believe, but right before Thanksgiving, the Penguins were dead last in the Eastern Conference, but they turned their season around with a recent 8-game winning streak, and Kessel scores on a bang-bang play right on the doorstep. Phil Kessel had the overtime goal last night in Arizona, opens the scoring in Vegas tonight. And 11 of 14 for Mike Sullivan's team. Tuch will steer it up the boards. Simone trying to keep it in. Tuch takes it away, trying to split the defense. Here he is, all alone to the net. Backhand, save to Smith. Alex Tuch shot out of a cannon. Blew right through Letang and Dumoulin and had a breakaway.
Not many 6'4" players can move like that.
Lead pass on the money to Tuch. Snaps it across to Stastny. Walks it to the half wall and drops it to Schmidt. Now Theodore, one time and he scores! Off the post and in. Shea Theodore, a power play goal to tie the game.
Shot to the net, and a great shot by Shea Theodore. The one-timer to the blocker, goes post and in. He gets all of that one. Shea Theodore ties up with his 6th of the year.
Malkin into the offensive end. Had it poked away. And now Stastny will track it down as he jams it out. Tuch on the move. He has Pacioretty coming as Dumoulin fell down. And Tuch is stopped by DeSmith. And he stopped the rebound too. Casey DeSmith has Alex Tuch's number here in the first period. Engelland will swing it down. Tuch rolling up the boards. Now Pacioretty scores! The initial shot went off of Stastny's stick. Right to Max Pacioretty, who buries it to give the Golden Knights the lead.
And Stastny's shot goes right over to Pacioretty, who has the open net. He goes up 2-1, his 13th of the year.
They're up 2-1 late in the first. Ryan Carpenter with Oscar Lindbergh looking to break. Carpenter into the offensive end. Out of Lindbergh, and he scores! Two quick ones for the Golden Knights. Lindbergh buries it. 2 goals, 43 seconds apart.
And a great finish by Lindbergh off a fantastic pass from Carpenter, his 2nd of the year. And the Golden Knights, bang, bang, go up 3-1.
Underway, the team starting it out 5-on-5, so there was only one power play in that period, and the Golden Knights were able to cash in. Here's Brian Dumoulin. He'll feed it down to the net. Gensel backdoor, an easy tap in for Dominic Simone. And just like that, 16 seconds into the second, the Penguins have made it a 1-goal game.
Simone all alone in front, takes the feed, and he puts it past Fleury, who has no chance. A great pass from Gensel. Simone has his 7th of the year, and it's a 1-goal game.
Theodore keeps it moving. 25 seconds left on the power play. And Tuch to feed it back for Schmidt. There's Stastny in front towards Tuch, a tip, and DeSmith turned it away. And the rebound cleared.
What a pass from Paul Stastny. Might have surprised Tuch as that went right to his stick. Pedersen ran a little bit of interference, and that puck, DeSmith takes away a goal. And the Golden Knights, some real good puck moving, great chances on their 2nd power play, but cannot find the back of the net.
Stastny, a little drop pass to Schmidt, and around for Theodore on the power play goal in the first. Schmidt. Stastny looking across to Theodore. Backhand save to Smith. Now Schmidt out high with a drive tip and a save to Smith. And the rebound loose. He'll swing it towards the net, blocked away by Eakin. Ryan Dumoulin coming into tonight was at a +25 on the back end for the Penguins, tied for the best plus-minus in the East. And Crosby scores on a bang-bang play in front. Crosby set up by Gensel. And the Penguins have come from 2 down to tie it.
Watch Crosby goes out high. He's going to read the play, and then he's going to jump just down the center lane. Gets the feed from Gensel and puts it past Fleury. It is tied at 3 just like that. Crosby, the 21st of the year.
Pedersen tracks it down. Now Johnson Pass got picked off. Pacioretty's turned away by DeSmith. That time it was a turnover on the Penguins' end. Max Pacioretty with an opportunity to regain the lead from the wing. On top for Letang. It trickled off his stick, but he's able to keep it in. Crosby into the middle of Malkin. Now Letang a long drive. Save, Fleury. And he stopped the rebound. Toe, score! Evgeny Malkin in front, jammed it in. And it took the Penguins just 17 seconds on the power play. They've scored 3 times in the second period.
Oh, is that a kicking motion? Not sure. He tries to kick this to his stick, so this will be under review.
Here's a quick decision. Here's Trevor Hansen.
After reviewing the play, it's been determined the puck was kicked in. We have no goal.
Down low, Hornqvist a tip, and Fleury made the save and then whacked it into the corner. McNabb can't clear. Here's Crosby to Kessel, and a great save, Fleury, who robbed Kessel, and Carpenter clears.
2 huge saves on Phil Kessel by Fleury.
Peary backhands it out. DeSmith out to play it away from the oncoming Karlsson. Marchessault picks it up, walks in, shot, and he scores! DeSmith played that puck up the boards, but Marchessault took it right back, and he gives Vegas the lead.
Marchessault shoots his puck. DeSmith can't pick it up, and the Golden Knights back on top as Marchessault has his 15th.
Now Marchessault shoved down by Malkin before he could shoot it. Miller with a wrister. Now Marchessault in front! Scores! Jonathan Marchessault! Backhand to forehand, tucks it in, and the Golden Knights have a 5-3 lead. Eakin trying to gain control. Lindberg up to the line, but not out. Mata, little backhander on, save Fleury, and the puck got away from him briefly. Very briefly before he was able to pounce on it with a glove to hold on. Cullen comes away with it. And now Shea to move it. Johnson up ice, could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Johnson into the offensive zone, but it really never did materialize. Good work by Holden to force Johnson. Wedged off by Riikola. Lindberg stays with it. Now snap it in front, that hit a body. Puck pops free back to Lindberg, who put it on net, and to Smith. Holds tight along the short side. To the Penguin line, Marchessault, shot blocked to the corner by Dumoulin. Rust up ahead for Pearson. To the Vegas zone. Watched closely by Schmidt, centered it, and Rust put it up and out of play. I don't know if Fleury got a piece of that or not. What a chance for Brian Rust. Pettersson around, Brassard a drive, tipped wider than net by Gensel. Englund up the boards, but not out. Pettersson keeps it in. McNabb out of the box. And here's Eakin, a 2-on-0, and a save to Smith. Eakin broke 2-on-0 with McNabb as he took the outlet pass from Carpenter. Puck loose on the boards. Johnson will dig it out. Sweeps it around, but not out. Miller, long wrist shot, tip, score! William Karlsson on the deflection to make it 6-3.
And the Golden Knights go up 3 with 15 remaining in the third. Karlsson now in a tie with Marchessault, his 16th.
Marchessault up ahead of Pacioretty, looking for Marchessault, trying to set him up for the hat trick. Wrist shot towards the net, and he scores! Jonathan Marchessault, the second hat trick of his career as the hats rain down in Vegas. And that's it. And the Golden Knights, 7-3 winners over the Penguins, paced by the hat trick from Jonathan Marchessault and some huge saves in the second period by Marc-Andre Fleury.